In this lecture, we will learn how to move volumes from one data storage to another. Let me bring up the terminal and let's look at what we currently have. If I do the pvs command, as you can see, I have /dev/sdb and there's a volume group test_vg created on it, and it currently is using 104 megabytes. So let's do lsblk command. As you can see, SDB is being used by test_vg and example_lv, which is the logical volume. It's currently using around 105 megabytes of disk. So what we will do is we will use this disk and we will move it to SDD. As you can see, currently SDD has 200 megabytes, so it has enough space so we can move the existing data from SDB to SDD. pvcreate, and let's add the PV for the disk SDD. Now what we will do is we will extend our volume group. So we'll use the vg extend command. We'll use the test_vg and we will add /dev SDD here as well. Successfully extended. Now if we do a vgs command, now test_vg has 300 megabytes instead of 104 megabytes because we have added the second disk to it. So now what we will do is we will use the pvmove command, pvmove, and then we will move /dev SDB to /dev SDD. Hit enter. As you can see, it's being moved. It's showing you 8% is done, and it will keep changing the status until it has moved all your data from /SDB to /SDD. As you can see, 100% moved, and we're done. And now we can double check with the pv display command, and we'll type in /dev SDB. As you can see, allocated physical extents are 0, and this has been removed. So let me clear the screen. So now what we can do is we can use the vg_reduce command, test_vg /dev/SDB, and we can completely remove SDB so it will not be used by the volume group anymore. Hit enter, and it has been removed. Now we can remove the physical volume as well. So we can do pv_remove /dev/SDB. Hit enter, and now it's been successfully wiped off. Now if I run a lsblk command, as you can see, SDB is not being used at all. If I run the vgs command, test_vg is now back to 196 megabytes, and it's not using that particular disk anymore. And that's how you can move the volumes from one storage to another, and then you can remove the disk. I hope you learned something useful in this lecture as well, and I'll see you in the next one.